Alright, what's up guys, Shoutout Grind here, just coming along with a goddamn update on the tuneskis, because I feel like I come across better when I get to say something than when I get to type it in a goddamn text box. You know, it's sort of redundant, because I have a better way of explaining things when I speak, I don't know why. Anyways, goddamn cat outside giving me an earful. It's not even time to get fed yet. She literally just ate. But, yeah, new album coming. Obviously I've said that a couple times on... Fucking got hair in my mouth for some reason. A couple times on this channel already in the form of a... I think I've said it in... Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't think I've said it in a video yet, but it's the first video. But yeah, if you don't know, I can basically... Actually, I can literally... already say the title. It's the title of the full album is going to be Paranormal Mind, and that's going to be the title of the first track. And the problem is that I don't have a microphone to record it with, as I've said also. But the microphone is set to come today. I'm right now shooting this video at 9 a.m. And yeah, sometime today I'm hoping it comes here. It started going from Örebro to my city in 7 a.m. So that's a 45-minute drive. Just saying. So it should be done soon. It should be done either in time or just in time for me to get it and record either one, maybe one song today. Depends really how things go. Yeah, I've got the first song basically whole ass fucking thing. Guitar, bass, drums, finished. The only thing I need is lyrics and vocals, which if you don't know, I write lyrics at the same time as I record them. I don't know, they come more naturally to me then, and the lyrics flow better with the song when I do that. Because I find when I write lyrics before a song, I've done this for some songs here and there, I've written lyrics and then sung them later on, and then the verse didn't come out perfectly as I wanted it to be, or like for example, like a whole line ended up missing because I just ended up writing too much. And I usually, that's literally what I do. Like I listen to the verse, like what is the verse length for like because also. Like, literally, like, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna let this instrumental go for a little bit, and then halfway in, when it's, like, the second bar or something, I'm gonna put the vocals so they come in after a little second, so that the instrumentals get to breathe a little. You know, just shit like that I do generally, and a lot for multiple verses, where I usually, like, have the instrumental for, like, one bar, let's just say that. One full, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, you know, and then the vocals come in for the second half of the verse. Just, I don't know, sometimes I go right on as well, just right on, punch in the face, punch in the nuts. I don't even know the vocal timing for it yet. The only thing I know for sure about the vocals is that we're bringing goddamn whistles back into death metal. That's the only thing I know. So, in fact, this might be the most redundant video I'll upload, because I might be uploading this the same day as the song. Because I'm uploading this right after I record it, but hey, that's just me. But this, for YouTube, I decided to have a little extended rant, because I want to talk about some other shit. I mean, I do have a second song that has guitar and the solos. And then it has the drums. I just need to record bass, essentially, which I could do any time of the fucking year, essentially. Because it takes like 2 minutes. Bass takes like no time to record, because I already know the riffs by then, and you know, it's whatever. And the vocals and lyrics pretty standard, I don't have to say that. But then, I actually have something of that case, what I just said, that I don't usually do. But for this one, it just came to me literally just walking outside so strongly. I got 2 choruses just fucking smashed into my brain while outside and walking. So I wrote that down on my phone while walking home from the grocery store. And I have it saved somewhere in the abyss. Just, you know, 2 choruses. So we know at least that there's going to be 2 choruses, which is actually an unusual thing for a suicidal grind to do. Have more than one chorus, if you didn't know. Because usually I just have one chorus, then there's a bunch, it's like a bridge, and then there's a different part with a verse or something, and then it might end on a completely different part from where it started. I like doing crazy, crafty shit like that, but sometimes the song does call for repeating the intro riff or the first verse, like everything, like the intro, first verse, and the chorus to end it off. It calls for that sometimes. Like, I can only tell you, that's exactly what's happening on the first single, Paranormal Mind. That's just how it is. But yeah, I forgot everything I yapped about yesterday in a shitty ass video that are deleted. But I'll try to remember to my best ability. Oh yeah, I'm talking like I was talking a lot about like people saying they like my music recently. That is a very like I don't know if people really like understand, because like it's about to make sense why I say it. I don't know if people understand, because like for me, like when someone is like saying, "Oh, this song is good" or something, like it's great. Obviously, I have to state the obvious that I've always made music for my own ears. So I obviously, that's the reason why the styles are all fucked up in terms of like no consistency at all with like what style of music I play, because I always like switch around from black to deaf to thrash. In fact, thrash, the last style was the first time I did thrash in a whole long hell of a while. But actually, technically I did death thrash on my self-titled, but you know, it just strictly thrash, you know, with like not super harsh vocals, but more like you know, typical thrash vocals. So yeah, I switched around and gore drank for a whole album. Almost. There was one song that was a Dismember tribute. That's obviously Swedish death metal. Then there is a bonus track, which really the only reason it says bonus track is because like it's not gore grind. But I had another song that isn't gore grind anyway. So I know I should have just done that. Anyways, I gotta do this. Okay, I can't. Alright, I have to go check on something because I'm making a big ass beef stew later. Basically, yeah, I just switch around. And as far as people liking my music, I had to state that I make it for myself. Obviously, by default, I only release songs that I personally think are great. But when how did I say this yesterday? When people are like saying, "Oh, the my song is like good" or something like that, I'm obviously in my head that automatically makes me compare immediately. Like, oh, how good is this really? Like I'm comparing it to like the classics, Deicide, Morbid Angel, Dismember. Hey, I was gonna mention that even if I wasn't wearing a shirt. So I'm not J-Dog. Come on, let's not think about that. Nile. What else do I take influence from? Even a little Cannibal. I do actually want to take more influence from Cannibal, from like early Cannibal on this album, but it's not gonna sound like Cannibal. It's just gonna be influenced. So it's a different thing if it sounds like Cannibal or if it's influenced by them. And I'm talking early riffing, more like the bleeding early riffing, if anything. The groovy shit. But I don't know when or if that's gonna happen, because sometimes the shit like this don't work out as well. But yeah, for me it's like I'm always like comparing myself, and I have to like immediately resort to making the most bullshit reason in my brain why this person telling me that my music is good, my song is good, why they're wrong. And it's mostly because I don't think I'm all that great, really. I think I'm just like some guy, because again, I'm viewing my music from a first-person point of view. Obviously, I'm gonna make songs I like and only release the songs I like. The turds, I don't even finish them because I'm just like, what the fuck is this piece of shit? And then I don't release it. but like that doesn't necessarily mean I think I'm the greatest piece of fucking musicianship in the world. You know, I still go like, dude, I don't know if anyone will like this, dude. At some points, I've thought about scrapping songs that ended up being like completely just deleting songs that I was almost done with it. I literally had vocals left. I almost deleted certain songs that are released right now. Were almost deleted because I was like, dude, no one's gonna like this shit. And a lot of that is a first person view because of I see how I make the song. I hear myself making the song. I know all the bullshit steps I take. I know all the fucking cheats I do when I listen to a song and essentially just alter some other band's riff that I like. Other people, they can only hear the final product. I see the whole fax process. So to me, I'm just like, bro, it's like, yeah, sure, I did put a lot of effort into doing it, but I don't know. It ends up being, it ends up with me bullshitting my way into talking shit about my own music, and it's not a good thing because usually, you know, you would think that, you know, someone saying your music is good. Oh shit, that's actually a great thing. But here's the thing, this whole like people even saying my music is remotely good and actually like meaning it, not like in the beginning where it was basically just friends saying, "Oh yeah, I like your song, bro," and then, you know, when you know, eventually they realize they get tired of you, they dip and, you know, you never see them in your comments again. It's like, "Oh, you like my music? Yeah, got it. You liked my." It's like I'd rather those people just say it straight up. I don't like this, and move on. Instead of telling me some bullshit excuse that, "Oh yeah, no, I like this. It's a good song," and then fucking 5 years later you haven't even listened to my song. That's not, you don't like my song. You don't like my song. Get lost. You're just trying to be a friend. You're just trying to be nice for the sake of it. In fact, I call that fake friends. In my opinion, a real friend will tell me when they don't like my shit. For example, I have the CD, I'm not gonna get it, but I pointed over to my Tales of the Sick Mind Gore Grind CD. One of the guys I actually consider one of my truest friends today, you know, in fact, Shoutout. I'll even include a link in the description. I'll have to edit it and post, so if you see this video right after it's uploaded or it's not on the description yet, hold on, I'm getting to it. I'll link his channel in below because this guy is a genuine motherfucker. Genuine motherfucker. I mean, you know, genuine homie. I even have a shout out on my insert for him on my Gore Grind album. Lapolic told me straight up, yeah, I don't like this. Good! I'd rather hear that than some fucking bullshit like, "Oh, yeah, I like, yeah, bro, I like it. Yeah, bro." Listen to like 1 second of the song, realize he doesn't fucking like this at all. Like, "Ugh, what the fuck is this?" No, rather have that where someone's like, "Oh, no, I don't like this Gore Grind stuff at all." But then being honest, like, "Oh, no, but I like this song here because it was like more more usual death metal, and like this one, Dismember Tribute." Yeah. That's fuck yeah, that's what I call a real goddamn homie. A homie that's not afraid to say when they don't like your tuneskis, you know? But, you know, being reasonable about it, you know, obviously not going like, "Oh, you're fucking the worst fucking musician ever, you just quit, you fucking dumbass, goddamn piece of shit." You know, you just fucking, I mean, this song was so bad, you should just kill yourself. I mean, Gore Grind, what are you saying? Bro, what are you even doing? That's the worst music ever. You should just fucking hang it up already. You should just sell all your instruments, sell your goddamn computer, go on street and be homeless, because that's all you're good for. No, I'm obviously not being like that, but, you know, that was, but yeah. What I'm trying to explain is, this whole people saying my music is good, that's a new thing to me. This is new to me, because I could already tell back then. I know, I had to reference it. I have to say it that way. But no, I could already tell back then that it was a bunch of just like, they liked it because the lyrics were funny. They liked it because the lyrics were funny. Basically, that's basically what it is. The lyrics were funny, and that's it. And in between that, I mean, if we want to talk about like drying up already, when those friends stopped liking my music, as I have to point out, you know, in between there, I obviously keep on doing it because I'm doing it for these ears. These ears are the only ones that care about my music. I mean, these ears are the only things that care what my music sounds like when I put them out. That way. You know, when I got to my self-titled, a couple songs in, some motherfucker literally just doxed me, which means what they did was they took everything. I mean, holy fuckskis. They had my dad's full name, first and last name, his bitch wife's full first and last name, my first and last name, my exact apartment, like the street and the exact number of the apartment, the size of the apartment, like the monthly rent, fucking copy pasted, sent right to me, just in an attempt to like, oh, scary doxing, you know. Fuck out of here, bro. That's like the least scariest shit I ever did, but in fact, it's hilarious because someone thought that my lyrics were so offensive that they had to dox me. If that's not a goddamn pat on the back, goddamn, yeah, fucking metal offensive guy right here. If that's not a goddamn pat on the back, and fuck you finger to the pussies in our Gosling, I like them, by the way, I'm just saying that for the video, then I don't know what the fuck is. That's a goddamn, yeah, right there, that's exactly why I wanted to fucking keep making music after that, because in fact, that only made me want to make more music. In fact, I made a whole ass fucking song about that motherfucker, about exactly what I would do to that motherfucker in my head, called me Lethal Misinformation, my most Cannibal Corpse song. It's literally a ripoff of the slow riff in the, fuck is it called? Fuck me. Cannibal Corpse, the down. I know what the song is when I see it, if I fucking can type it out. It's on, not the latest album, but it's on, not even the second latest album. It's on the album before that. Code of the Slashers, that one. The riff, the main riff in Code of the Slashers. The first one, the slow one. But it's like the whole song, so it's a little different, and you know, aside from that, it's pretty much a Cannibal Corpse copy. But again, I'm the first one to admit it. I'm the first one to point that out. So it's not like I fucking copy, like, slightly alter riffs, and I'm just like, oh, no one's gonna notice. Here comes my salary for the month. No, it's more like influence. I know I just say it fucking, let's just be fair, I'm just putting it on for the video again, as I said already, that, you know, it's not stolen, it's just more influenced, just as very similar to what I love. It's literally why it is essentially the Cannibal Corpse Code of the Slashers riff, because that is my form of tribute to the band. I'm literally, all my songs are essentially tributes, in a sense, one way or another. Just with my own lyrics and own stories and stuff like that. That's the one different thing. But then in between that, we go into the Michibiku self-titled, which is another project. So, I know the songs, they say Suicidal Guy and Michibiku, but it's supposed to be a side project. It just doesn't make sense for one guy, me, who lives on goddamn the lowest of lower government welfare, like literally $400 a year. No, I'm a month, not a year. I'd be fucking, dude. Oh, I wouldn't be going anywhere. Let's just put it like that. $400 a month, and about 140 of that goes to my dad for rent. So, you know, what was I saying there? Dementia maxing. But yeah, during that Michibiku, self-titled, I, what the fuck was I gonna say? I, did the, prehistoric genocide song, which is just about dinosaurs. It's like essentially like a song about committing genocide with the help of a tamed dinosaur. That's the lyrics. That's one of the non-story related albums songs on that album. It's not related to the dream. Let's just put it like that. A lot of songs aren't, and then I just put the dream like continuation that I improvised on top of that. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, for the prehistoric genocide, which is Doom, Stoner Doom, I know people are gonna point it out. It's Stoner Doom. I only recorded with that bass right there, no guitar. It's only distorted bass for like a guitar bass effects tone, and I should have turned up the bass a little bit. I was a little scared about the volume and shit and mixing and shit. I could have turned it up a little more. It was fine, but I like it the way it is still. And I did clean vocals, like Stoner Doom-ish clean vocals. Uploaded it, single. Get the comments. Yep. I think the comment was literally like word for word like, this shit sucks. Like literally this shit sucks. And yeah, glad you liked it, bro. I didn't ask for starters. First of all, got your ass clicking, so you thought it wasn't interesting enough to listen to. Second of all, if you don't like it, door's right. Well, door's actually right there. But if you want another door that leads to a more quiet time for this man over here, that door's really good for you. Just that I don't think you should be expecting much after that because, let's just say your ass ain't going up there. With that kind of stupid ass fucking take. Again, it, like, literally, like, for the Gore Grind album, so, like, recently, one of the very first people to compliment my music in a way that wasn't just a friend and it was genuine was fucking Jeff Becerra. I know some of you guys came before that. In fact, that by the time I was almost done with Forbidden Mind, so Lapolic and Paul Kreutz of Kaiban, of course. The two biggest legends of this comment section. They were already back then. You guys were literally one of the first free motherfuckers. The third one being like Jeff Becerra, probably, that were like genuinely complimenting the music, not just being like, "Oh yeah, bro, like it, bro." Like, I listened to like half of it. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'll listen to the full thing. No, you won't. No, you won't. You just won't. I can tell, because by the fucking bullshit ass fucking way you're wording it, ain't no way you're gonna listen to this in fucking 5 years. You can tell when someone's will. And yeah, that's crazy to think that of all people, if one of the first genuine compliments, Jeff Becerra possessed. And I'll tell you one thing for sure. That's like, from the point of view of my first person view of how all the goddamn bullshit in the back catalog that I put up with for the past, since 2018 really, of fake fucking bullshit where like everyone's just pretending to like it and just maybe they liked the song here and there and then they, when they didn't like the person anymore, they just left, dipped the music. fucking that's you mean it's like you gotta look in the mirror and be like, about fucking time, you know. But of all people, for it to be Jeff goddamn Becerra of Possessed, to be in the first three people that felt genuine, and I'm not talking my boyfriend, I don't really count that, not partners either, not that. That's a different story, you know. That's just, I mean, you gotta understand, that's like the most craziest thing that could happen to someone like me, that doesn't even know what it feels like to get genuine, like, good criticism like that before. But to hear that from that guy, of all people, that, oh shit, I love this. This is like, I love this gore grind stuff. Yeah, man, this is killer. And in another voice message, like, he said something like, oh, I think you guys are my new favorite band. I finally feel validated. Like, some shit like that. And it's just, dude, getting to hear that shit is like, I made it. That's right there. I mean, do I really have to get any more validation? No. That's all I needed. So, literally just one or three, you know, genuine guys to say anything. That's all I need in terms of validation. I don't need some, like, again, they are there for availability, but I could give less of a fuck if you torrent it off some Russian site when you listen to my music. If you would all listen to my music, you're a goddamn buddy. That's just how it is. That's the way I see it, and if you genuinely enjoy it. It doesn't matter if you torrented it, you stole it from a fucking... I wouldn't even care if by the time I got some discs in a store, you found it, you stole it from the store, fucking ran away there for 5 miles. You listen to my music, that's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about what my bank account looks about in like 5 months from now. That's on me, dude. What that looks like. But, you know, that's just to put it into perspective of just how much a genuine enjoyer of the music means to me. Obviously, because I do have to say that because of the thing where I'm like, this is why I don't understand why people like my tuneskis, or why I can't, why I almost sometimes, but now I'm getting better at it, can't accept that someone is actually genuinely liking my music. Because I've practically for my whole fucking musical career gone, oh, all alarms going off, you know, fucking people left and right being telling me that how fucking wrong I am for my music, and telling me exactly what they would fix with it. And that's I was like, yeah, cool, bro. Nice attempt in constructive criticism. Could just tell me you fucking hated it. That's all I'm saying, dude. But yeah, so the genuine motherfuckers, and then some new guys. I don't know if they like my shit, but if they do, yeah, you're a homie as well. But, you know, they probably came from the review of 6 Feet Under. That's the best I can guess, honestly, because I don't know any other video. But yeah, tuneskis are coming, okay? That's the yapping right there. This video was basically just re-recorded because one guy asked me to, Lapolic, a shout out, which is why he's in the goddamn description, essentially, because yeah. But it's also a shout out genuinely because, you know, he's a good guy. Just a genuine goddamn fucking true ass goddamn mellow brother, okay? That's it. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta get me some goddamn groceries now because I'm actually gonna make a good ass beef stew. But I gotta go get the goddamn cheap ass can of the, what do you call it? Crushed tomatoes for the beef stew, so that it gets the right flavor. But yeah, that's it for me. But so sorry, gonna be watching me yap on for like 30 minutes. Hope you enjoyed. You know, the motto, stay cute.